Hey friend, Graham Cochran here, seven-figure business owner and fanatical user of the online business platform Kajabi. In this video series, I'm gonna walk you through over 31 days how to do everything you need to do inside of Kajabi, from launching products to sending marketing emails to creating webinars to scaling and automating your online business so you make more while working less. It's all here. Now, if you don't already have Kajabi, you're in luck. I want to get you access to a 14-day free trial using my link, grahamcochran.com/Kajabi. But not just the free trial, because you can get that anywhere. I want to give you 2 free mini courses just by signing up with my link. One you'll get the moment you join, called Ready, Set, Kajabi, which walks you through hand in hand how to launch your business with Kajabi, including some of my best ninja marketing tactics that I use on the regular. You get that the moment you sign up with my link. And then if you become a paying member of Kajabi after the trial, I'm gonna send you a free sales copy formula mini course, my 3-step sales copy formula to help you sell more products to more people effortlessly. It's all for free if you just sign up for Kajabi using my link at grahamcochran.com/Kajabi, or I'll link to it below. Now today we're going to talk about how to set up a simple and powerful email funnel and how email broadcasts and sequences work inside of Kajabi. Hope you're ready to dive in. I'm Graham Cochran and this is 31 Days with Kajabi. I want to walk you through email funnels, the email sequences in Kajabi. I want to show you specifically how to harness the power of an email sequence to take your new leads and convert them into customers, which is really the whole point of this type of business, of what we do, where we create content, we add a ton of value, we get people to join our email list with more value, and then we add value there and we sell our products there, because email marketing is the #1 driver of sales online. More than social, more than organic search, more than paid advertising, email marketing is the thing. So you want to be getting an email list and growing it. But what do you do with those people when they join your list? Well, you send them through a funnel or an email sequence. So I'm going to walk you through how to do that. When you've got a website up, even if you're not using Kajabi for your website, I mean, I started with Kajabi, I already had a WordPress site, and I just started to use Kajabi, get my feet wet by selling products. You could still use their email marketing. My wife, she's got a multi-6-figure business. She has a custom-built website that she has to do on WordPress for the things she needs to do, but she uses Kajabi just for their email marketing and landing pages and automations and things like that. It's amazing. So either way, go to the marketing tab, and then there's 2 ways to do this. I'm going to go right to the source, go to email campaigns, and then what I want you to do is click new email campaign. When you click that button, there are always 2 choices. Do you want to send a single broadcast email, which is I want to send out 1 email to my whole list, and you can schedule multiple emails. For example, I just scheduled the whole launch that's going to go out in a couple weeks, and there's nine emails. That's not a sequence. That is 9 email broadcasts that I've written, scheduled to go out on certain days at certain times with certain subject lines. Some are pre-launch content, some is the launch itself, whatever. Those are email broadcasts. Or this is also if you just want to, hey, here's my latest podcast, here's my latest blog post, or my latest video is up, or hey, I've got a question for you. What do you think about this? Or hey, did you see this in the news? You just want to contact your list, and you should be emailing them regularly, at least once a week, with a simple broadcast. But what we're talking about today are email sequences to set up your funnel. So if you've ever heard of funnels, or do I need a sales funnel or email funnel? Funnel, sequence, same thing. It's a series of pre-written emails they're going to go through that are automated, that you've written once, and people go through at different points. So let's click email sequence. Let's give it a name. And I like to use the language new subscriber sequence, because I'm going to get a new email subscriber and I want them to go through this specific sequence that's going to add a ton of value and pitch at least 1 product. So I would say new subscriber sequence. If you want to get detailed, you could put the year, because you might want to update your sequence every year, and you can update it by literally cloning a sequence that worked last year. So 1 click, Kajabi lets you to completely duplicate it, give it a slightly different name, and maybe you tweak some things. And by default, it's only gonna be one email. So we can just say like email one, and we'll click save for now. Oh, welcome friend, click save. Okay, now we're looking at the zoomed out view of our email sequence. It's very simple. It's one email that I haven't really written yet, one day on day one, which is usually the day after they've opted in, but we haven't connected it to anything. So you'll see up here, there's triggers, subscribe triggers and unsubscribe triggers. So this is not as complicated as it sounds. Zoom out and think about what you're trying to do with your online business. You're showing up on YouTube, you've got a podcast, you're writing a great blog, you do an interview on some TV network or some person's podcast, and you want to give someone a landing page link like to go download my free guide. You know, if you've been enjoying this video, download my, whatever cheat sheet. Go to grahamcochran.com/cheat sheet, and you've got a nice Kajabi landing page here that's an opt-in where they can type in their name and email address or just their email address to get the free guide, and then that opt-in delivers them the free guide. What we want to do is use that as the trigger for this sequence, because now that they've gotten the free gift and they've subscribed to your list, you want them to go through this funnel. So if we go to triggers, we want to add a trigger. So this is the whole, if this, when this happens, then do this. So we're looking for when a form is submitted, because forms is the language that Kajabi uses, and you have to create a form for any of your opt-ins. So I made like one in a previous tutorial. I was pretending I'm a fitness instructor and I have a 5-pound cheat sheet that I give away. So there's a form, there's a landing page. So when they submit into that form, let's say that's what I'm doing, then I want them to subscribe to this email sequence. It already knows what the automation is because you're doing it from the sequence. Subscribe to an email sequence, which one? New subscriber sequence, and then click save. It's as simple as that. Now when people opt into that lead magnet or they opt into that form, and if you don't know where your forms are, they're under the marketing tab. Go to forms. There's my 5-pound cheat sheet opt-in. They enter their name and email address and they're good to go. You're gonna see 2 automations under that form. The one we just did is created right here. When they submit this form, they're subscribed to an email sequence, new subscriber sequence. That showed up here because we just added it on the new subscriber sequence. You could also have done that here. You could have added that automation here. When they opt in here, you just click this automation button. When this form is submitted, then subscribe to an email sequence. Well, which one, Graham? New subscriber sequence. We've already done that. You could do it in 2 different places. You'll also notice I've already set up another automation here from a previous tutorial, which is when they opt into this form, send them an email with their free guide. So this is what I like to do, is send the emails directly from the form, and you can edit the email here. Here is your 5-pound cheat sheet. Hey, first name, thanks for signing up and downloading the cheat sheet. Click this link, right? And then I would hyperlink the actual, or you could attach it, upload a file here. Kajabi makes it super easy. So they're getting their free guide. We already know about that, but now they're getting subscribed to this email sequence. And the question is, A, what do you put in the sequence? And B, how many emails should they get and how does it work? If you want to add more emails, it's really simple. Just go up to the button that says add new email, and they say, well, what day do you want them to get it? Day 2, subject line, etc. Best secret, check this out. We'll save that email. Now you can see that there's 2 emails, one on day 1, one on day 2. You can even have an email set to go out day 0. Bonus gift, I've got something you'll like. These are the dumbest emails, so don't copy these emails. But what I want you to see is that immediately when they subscribe to the sequence, they're gonna get this additional email. So those are your options, is immediately when they subscribe, day 1, day 2, you can skip days, of course, and it's just usually just set up to go out the next day after they subscribe. And there's different settings. So if you click on settings, you can do a couple of things that are important. One, you can choose your sending time. So these emails are always gonna be the day after or the day after or whatever you select, but what time of day and what time zone, you get to determine that. You can exclude people who have already purchased an offer. I ultimately would wanna sell something. Let's say I'm gonna push my mini course or offer my mini course. I'm gonna not email subscribers who have the mini course offer already. So I'm just gonna update that, and I want my emails to go out at 10 a.m. Eastern time, okay? So I'll just update that. See how powerful this is? It's gonna exclude those people, and you can write whatever emails you want. What do you put in your emails? The zoomed out picture of this is the best email funnel is one that is relevant, usually to the lead magnet they opted in for, or at least relevant to all the types of people that would opt in for any of your lead magnets. It educates, adds value, establishes credibility for you, and offers a product. Educates, adds value, and you could really put those 2 as to one, because when you educate, on your subject, you're adding value. It establishes your authority or credibility in a way that's not, humble brags. It's just sort of showing that, look, you can really help people. That could be a case study. That could be where someplace you are featured that you're really excited about, or it just shows your handling of the subject matter, that you really know what you're talking about. And then it leads to an offer. And you usually want to mention that offer in multiple emails, not just once. Big mistake, because you can't assume that people are going to open all of your emails. Either they don't see it in their inbox or they're not in their inbox one day. So you have to make your pitch at least 3 times what I like to do. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget, if you want to jump on the free trial of Kajabi and get up to 2 amazing free bonus courses from yours truly, just go to grahamcochran.com/Kajabi and sign up today. That's it for today's video. I hope to see you tomorrow as we dive deeper into Kajabi and help take your business to the next level.